Happens Now. Here's Shannon.
All right, Sarah, thanks so much. Well, most of us grew up with the FDA food pyramid. Recently, the government changed the pyramid to the FDA food plate. And many health experts say when looking for a diet, it's much better than what they call fad diets. So recently, the Wheat Foods Council gave me the chance to talk to food specialist Julie Miller-Jones, and here's what she says. Julie Miller-Jones, good morning. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, Janice. Thank you.
It's good to see you. So you're talking about how to spot a fad diet in 30 seconds or less. So what do you mean specifically?
Well, first of all, if it promises that if you eliminate a food or a food group such as wheat, or that if you add a particular food that has a magic property such as grapefruit that melts fat, that's a sure flag. Second, if it promises you they're going to lose weight really quickly and that you don't have to exercise or you don't have to count calories or control portions, run the other way. It'll cause quick weight loss, but it won't sustain the weight loss over time.
But we have heard many diets that say if you want to lose weight, though, you might need to cut, say, white rice out of your diet, potatoes, those type of things. What do you say about that?
What we need to do is eat according to the federal government MyPlate, and that includes the correct portion size of things like rice and bread. We ought to be concentrating on getting more whole grains, but there is even a place for refined grains. And so it's not the pasta itself that made you fat at the restaurant, it's the portion of pasta that you ate that made you fat. And so it really is about eating according to MyPlate. And a portion is a slice of bread. A portion is a half a cup of rice. It's not the 3 cups of rice that will come with a Chinese meal. And that's where people need to learn the problem is. It's about portion distortion.
Okay, some of us need to lose weight because we know we're overweight. Some people, though, it ends up being a medical condition. So when do you know when you need to talk to your doctor? That's one of the things you write about.
Well, one of the things that if you have high blood pressure, if you have diabetes, you're hopefully already being seen by a physician, coronary disease, all of those things you should check with them before going on a diet. If you have allergies, you obviously need to avoid certain foods, but be sure they're documented, medically documented allergies. But if you're going to eat according to the USDA MyPlate, which is represented by these foods here, where you have 5 servings of bread and cereal, 5 slices of bread and cereal, or 5 servings of cereal, and these are half cup or cup portions, 8 servings of fruit and vegetable, 2 servings of low-fat dairy, and a small amount of meat or other protein source, you don't need to check, because that is what you should be eating. It's these crazy diets that are more disordered where you might want to check with a physician if eliminating all carbohydrates would be not good for you if you're diabetic, or eliminating milk would make it difficult to get adequate amounts of calcium. So those are when you need to maybe check with a physician.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks. Thanks, Janice.
And thanks again to the Wheat Foods Council for the chance to talk to Julie.